Hey guys, I'm Ben Harfield, currently at the University of Wollongong, studying BCM313. This is my interview with Jai Harfield, who works in the aviation sector. Jai is actually a bloodline of mine. He's actually my older brother, and I've been fortunate enough to have him in Queensland the past few weeks, and I just wanted to interview him as I think he has just such a great story to tell. So Jai, tell me a bit about yourself.
Thanks, Ben. Thanks for having me up here. It's been awesome time being up here. It's been a bit of time back with family and friends on some annual leave.
Yeah.
So I work in an aviation company as the head of flying operation, or also known as chief pilot, in the northwest corner of West Australia. So pretty remote, not a whole lot out there, and I manage the flight operations perspective of the safety of my pilots, how they conduct themselves in the flight operations, and have a team of about 18 pilots underneath me.
Jai, you mentioned before that your current job title is Head of Flying Operations. Do you mind just giving me a quick rundown of how you actually progressed to get to that title?
Yeah, absolutely, Ben. So pretty much I graduated from the University of New South Wales with Bachelor of Aviation in 2019. Shortly after that, I applied for an airline as the industry is really quite moving. I was unsuccessful in that position, which ended up being probably the best thing for me. I packed my bag because I was with a few friends and travelled up to the top end of Australia, searching for my first job. Good shoe in the door there in Kununurra in Western Australia, NT border town. And I progressed from a junior line pilot at Shoal Air through to the senior pilot, so flying the twin-engined aircraft, to safety manager, senior base pilot, then onto the head of flying operations within about 3 years of starting in the company. So no, it's actually been a really, really interesting journey full of twists and turns at every.
Jai, just listening to your brief little path to get to where you currently are with your work now, it sounds like you've already had quite a unique journey to get where you had to get, obviously from travelling and having to leave home. Is there a specific moment in your career that you reflect on as being really pivotal?
Yeah, absolutely, Ben. There's quite a few moments I could think of, but probably the one that stands out to me the most would be obviously COVID hitting. I was based in Northern Territory, a one-man base by myself, doing some scenic flying out of the national park there. It kind of seemed like the world was starting to fall apart when COVID first came into Australia and the state and territories were starting to close their borders. And pretty much I found out that Western Australia was going to close their border to the rest of Australia. And that's where my company was located. My car was located pretty much my whole life. I had some family with me at the time. And pretty much I came to the conclusion that I needed to, and I wanted to go back to Western Australia to pursue my flying career. As I just only got my foot in the door, was absolutely loving it. I didn't want to let this awesome and, prospective path go away because I knew how hard it was going to be in the coming years and months to get there. So next morning, packed all my stuff up at 4 a.m. and I got in about half an hour before the border closed. There wasn't a whole lot of flying for the next couple of months, but I managed to keep my foot in the door with the company, and it really did build the foundations of the position that I am in today. And I'm really, really grateful for the decisions that were made, and then also the support that was there offered to me as well.
Yeah, awesome. Just within that story, I hear the word wanted to. And with that, I see the value of dedication, commitment to this dream as well.
Absolutely.
And I feel like this is something within the workplace that a lot of people have to share, that dedication, that want to pursue career opportunities.
Absolutely, and I think aviation, in particular, pilots as well, is a really career path, is where you're dedicated, you're passionate about your job, and that pretty much when you show up each day, it's not like working, and it's a passion that you get to live out more so.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's very cool because I think right now I hear the word passion, and that's definitely something within the future of work that a lot of people try to aspire to have within their own sort of careers. So no, I think that's very cool. It sounds like you've had one hell of a ride. Jai, we've already such an impressive career, I'd say, at your age. Where are you thinking of heading next?
Definitely love living in Kununurra, but I'm now focusing on the lifestyle aspects of my career. So I'd hopefully like to move back to the East Coast, be along the beach where I can have more of that really nice work-life balance and live that lifestyle that does suit me.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a value that I can relate to, because having moved from Sydney to Queensland in order for a lifestyle change and pursuing like a sporting sort of goal, lifestyle is a big factor.
Absolutely, yeah, no, and I think it's definitely one of those key pillars that people look for in their life.
Obviously, after hearing where you're going to be going next with the future trajectory of your work and lifestyle being such a big component, it's actually funny because this actually relates back to a concept that we've been learning through this subject called remembering conversations, where your values are actually shaped from the support of someone. And obviously, having you as my older brother, an inspiration, you've obviously shaped some of my values, which are obviously like the lifestyle factors within our work. And it's funny to see how your values can be impacted by someone else.
Absolutely, yeah, no, and thank you so much, Ben, for having me in this interview today. I really appreciate your time.
No, that's all good. Thank you.